dear students of class 9. Today I am going to teach you another chapter or another topic, that is finance and accounting. Now see, in the previous video we have discussed about marketing and sales. Okay, now we are going to study about finance and accounts. Now see, what is finance? Business finance may be defined as the activity concerned with the planning, raising, controlling and administering of the fund used in the business. Means whatever funds. Now what does the funds means? Funds means what does the funds means? Fund means the money, capital, the money or the amount of money or amount of things which we invest in the business or through which the business works, that is considered as the finance of the business. Now see, finance has been called the blood life of business. Means without finance means without appropriate amount of money, no business can be worked properly. No business can be worked properly. Why? Because finance is the lifeblood of business, or you can say backbone of the business. To start a business, the first thing that comes to our mind is the capital, the money, the finance, the money that from where that money we are going to get. So finance is the blood bank of business. Without finance, no business can be started, or it cannot be worked properly, or it cannot be started. So finance is very important part of any business. Moving on the next, the functions. The main functions of finance and accounts departments, we are going to see what are the main functions that are performed by the finance and accounts department. The first is estimating the financial requirement. Means the first thing of finance and accounts department is to estimate, to make an estimate that how much financial requirement exactly the business require. What is how much they require to set up the business or to improvise any big project. So the first function of finance and accounts department is to estimate, means to make a proper estimation that how much money or how much financial requirement the business required to set up that business or to make out any special project. Next, designing the capital structure. The next work is to design the capital structure. Means the amount of money, the finance they have, how they are going to spend it, or how they are going to invest it, or how they are going to utilize it. So the second thing is designing the capital structure of the business. The first work of any finance and accounts department is that they have to make an estimate financial requirement, that what is the estimate, what was the actual requirement of that particular business, or how much funds or how much money they will be requiring for set up that business. Second, designing the capital structure means the finance, the money, whatever they have, how they are going to utilize it, how they are going to divide the amount in equal parts or in equal utilization, that the amount of that the finance can be utilized properly. It is not that it has been using here and there, it is going like this only. So they have to see how they have to use that particular capital structure for that business. They have to design. Next, you see, first estimating the financial requirement, second designing the capital structure. Now the third point and the important, raising the funds. Means from where the business can raise funds, from where they can collect the funds. Like for example, loan, sale of assets, etc. So the raising or that sale of debentures, shares, debentures, etc. Now from where the business will raise the fund will be raised from where for that business. So they can raise the fund from different types like loan, sale of shares, debentures, sale of their assets, etc. Now see, fourth point, investment of the funds. Now see, it is not in every business or at your home also. You see, the whatever money we are earning, we are not spending that whole money all together. What we used to do? We used to do investments. Like we used to do small investments in which we can get the benefit of that investment in a future. For example, in capital also what they do, they invest some amount of funds or some amount of money for the future use. Like they have done small investment, from that way they can get that interest, or that amount will be used for their future use. So investment is very essential for any business enterprises. Next, management of the cash. Now see, after estimating what the financial requirement of the business, then they design the capital structure, then they raise the funds. Now they have invested also for future use. Now what they have to do? The main thing they have to do, management of cash. Means cash management. They have to see the inflow and the outflow of the cash. Means they have to manage their cash, where it is going, from where it is coming, where they are expending, from where they are getting. So they have to make a proper statements or proper proper record in which they can see the proper management of the cash. Again I am repeating, you see once again. First, estimating the financial requirement, means what was the actual requirement, what was the actual estimate of the finance the business will require. Second, designing the capital structure, means how to spend their money or how to utilize it. Next, raising the funds, from where they can raise the funds, from where they can get more and more funds. Then investment is very important for future use. Last, management of cash, means they have to manage their cash properly in such a way that they should have a proper record of each and every penny spending.